What's up guys, and welcome to another Yu-Gi-Oh stream. So today we'll be taking on let's see. Chat. Okay, so we'll be taking out a Duel Grand Prix today, and I hope that I manage to climb up some rank at least. Because if not, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be a real pain, to be honest. Okay, so let's get the ball rolling, shall we? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to put out the pop-out chat. And here it is. Right on. Please wait. Let's it up. And I'm gonna put it right here. Let's make it so okay. This should be big enough. Let's make it a wee bit tinier. Okay. And voila. There it is, the stream chat for the chat logs. Literally. Okay, is it visible for you guys? Do let me know if it isn't. And voila. Tiny little box on the right. Okay, so let's move it a bit here. And I hope the stream output is okay so far. Alright, so let's go. Ooh, I forgot. Lottery, free lottery. Who doesn't love free stuff? Ooh, UR or SR? Oh, SR Total Defense Shogun. That's okay. Right, let's climb the pyramid, boys and girls. I'll be using Jack Atlas, so I guess it's gonna be the beatdown strategy kind of deck. Regardless, let's keep it going. Another you say.
Jack, I'll show you. Ready? It's go time. My turn.
That's a pretty bad opening hand. Please don't be Arrow Mage. 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 A worm? Okay, worm it is. Okay, so let's get into it. Red Rising Dragon. Bring out Force Resonator. Get into Red Dragon Archfiend. And beautiful. Let's see the summoning animation together, guys. Ooh. There it is. And what a beauty you are, Red Dragon Archfiend. Let's just set 2 cards face down. And battle. That's 1000 damage.
It's go time. Go ahead. My attack. I draw. I'll set a card. I know what to do.
Okay.
I summon a monster.
Blue eyes.
I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, blue eyes it is.
Okay. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay.
You best try harder than that. I flip over my face down card. I activate my trap card.
Let's bring out Red Rising Nova.
Red Rising Dragon. I end my turn. I draw.
I'ma do this.
I activate
Destroy your set.
spell card.
And it's Ultimate Providence. Ooh. Ain't that a little spicy?
Set a card. Wandering King Wildwind's effect.
Gonna get another Force Resonator.
The Tuner Monster. Force Resonance.
And we're going to go into Stardust Dragon.
With the wings of wind, I synchro summon. Roar.
So with our protection right there, and then extra 1000 power attack boost, and then beat down.
Out of my
And OTK, brother.
You say, only I rule the duel.
Great job though. Great job. Rank 4 standard duelist. Duel bonus, duel victory, daily bonus 3 times, win streak bonus, EX skill use, perform synchro summon. Okay, China. Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, also Carly's fortune telling event is also back up as well. So you get free stuff whenever you achieve a certain condition. So my condition was actually dueling in the Turbo Duel Grand Prix, so at least this is pretty fine. And extra 10 gems. This is pretty nice. Nice. Okay, so I think I should let you guys review what deck I'm actually using. So apparently I'm using the skill known as Beatdown. I have a Vice Dragon, Wandering King Whirlwind, Red Sprinter, Red Warg, 3 Force Resonators, and 4 Spell and Trap Removal, Night Beam, and also Cosmic Cyclone, Necro Synchro just to get out Stardust Dragon, Karma Cut, Super Team Buddy Force Unite, Wall Disruption, and for the extra deck I have Red Dragon Archfiend, Chaos King Archfiend, Red Rising Dragon, Red Hot Dragon Archfiend Bane, Exploded Dragon Wing, as well as Celestial Wolf Blue Sirius. Why I put Blue Sirius in? Because the effect is as follows: if it is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target a face-up monster and loses 2400 attack points. It does not seem much of a good strategy, but for me, if you were to use it in unison with Wall of Disruption, your opponent's high attack monster might go down a lot, depending on their field of course. Let's keep it going. We should at least reach Elite or Standard 1 by this stream. So about an hour into this stream, I think I'll stop. Another one from China. Wow, Southeast Asia gang is pretty active today. Jack Atlas has made it around the corner.
I'll show you that my soul still blazes.
I did things to you that I regret and can't take back.
Ready, set, it's my turn.
Okay, it's your turn.
The Tuna Monster, Force Resonate.
I'll bring out Red Ward, defense position.
Come out, Red Ward. Come, one, pink wildly.
Okay, so by now I think you guys would know what I'm actually going into.
My crimson red shines, fly, red rising dragon. Activate your effect. The Tuna Monster, Force Resonate.
So red. Oh, I can't go into Red Dragon Archfiend yet, not yet.
Set a card.
So this is just to, I'm gonna use this as a form of bait.
Attack.
I draw.
Even if it destroys my Force Resonator, I still have Wandering King Wild Winds in the graveyard, so the effect will still go off.
I activate
Kuribo.
play spell.
Okay,
I'll play this. I special summon a monster. I set a card.
alright.
I end
Don't
my turn.
expect me to slow
Now what
down.
will you
I
do?
draw.
Let's go into Red Dragon Archfiend.
Witness why I am known as the my son. The Tuna Monster, Force Resonate.
Okay, Force Resonator's effect. Send this face out while so you can then target. Okay. I guess I'll just go into Bane, because why not?
Mountains will crumble as the land is in hot red dragon archbeat.
Okay, so Bane's effect is to bring out Red Dragon Archfiend. Inflicts battle damage for summon 2 tuners from graveyard in defense position. But since we're...
Let's battle. Red rising dragon attacks.
This.
I hope this isn't a stall deck, because if it is, it's gonna be a while before we can actually do anything. So at least I must have like a full attack wall just so that my opponents can actually like
From my hand.
I mean, sure, what you bet pay up your life points, brother.
I activate my track card.
I'm gonna do this.
My soul.
And just like that, 3 synchro monsters on the field. Okay.
Arrive, Infernity Mirage. I have my cards in my hand, so I can use my Mirage's effect.
Bring them out. Bring them out, baby. I'm wide open, as you can see.
The tuner monster, Infernity Beam.
Infernity Beel's effect goes off.
Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand.
Really? You're gonna add a card to hand instead? Okay.
Appear. I synchro summon a monster.
Coral Dragon, alright.
I activate the continuous spell, Infernity Launcher. When my hand is empty, I can use my launcher's extra effect.
Okay.
Come out, Infernity. The tuner monster, Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand.
Okay. Alright, keep going.
I'll play this. I synchro summon a monster.
Stardust Charge Warrior, alright.
My monster's
Draw an extra card. Okay.
I activate my monster's effect.
Alright, I hope that's worth it.
Come. I synchro summon a
Assault
monster.
Blackwing. What?
I activate my monster's
Nani?
effect. I activate the continuous spell. Infernity Launcher. Infernity Launcher's effect.
Okay.
activates. It sends in it when my hand is empty. I can use my launcher's extra effect.
Alright.
The tuner monster, Infernity Beetle. Come out, Infernity Archfiend.
Okay.
Infernity Archfiend lets me add a card to my hand.
Alright. There's a lot of combos for your Infernity deck, brother. That's pretty good.
Appear. I synchro summon a monster.
Bryoneck? Really?
Let's see. I activate my monster's effect.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Let's bat take this.
I won't give up on my power.
The darkness within me has been replaced by light.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well done. Well done, brother. Well done. Oh, okay. Crow Hogan. Win and you'll gain a rank.
Just ready. Here I go. My turn.
Alright. Go for it, brother. Go.
I set a monster. I'm setting a card. I don't expect me to slow down. I draw.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
From my hand.
See ya. Counter gate. Oh wow, okay.
Tuner monster.
That's a pretty good combo.
Red Wall's effect activates. Come out, Red Wall. I'm setting a card.
Let's get into Red Dragon Archfiend Bane, or should we get into Stardust Dragon? Stardust Dragon it is.
With the wings of wind, I synchro.
Protection first, after all.
Let's battle. Stardust Dragon. I command you to attack.
Okay, what's this? Gravekeepers.
I activate
Oh.
the monster's effect.
Okay.
I end it's my turn. Go ahead. Attack.
Please attack me.
I'm setting a card. I activate my monster's effect.
Return that target to hand. Alright.
From my hand, I activate an equip.
Whoa, Power of Guardians? Are you serious?
Don't underestimate. Battle. I activate an equip.
2000 attack.
I end my turn. Now I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card. With the wings of wind, I roar.
Let's activate the X skill. Let's go for... Should I increase attack? Let's try drawing an extra card. Okay, we get the Karma Cut later on.
My soul. Let's battle. I will annihilate you. I activate an equip spell.
Then you'll experience an attack reduction as well.
Watch this. I special summon a monster. Stardust Dragon, I command you to attack.
Minus 500 also.
Not bad. You dare. Still got a lot more in the tank. Dust. I end my turn. I draw.
Okay.
I set a card.
Alright.
I'll show you.
Earthbound. Okay.
Let's battle. Go.
I can do this all you want.
You best try harder than that. My face down card. I activate my trap. I end my turn. Your move's enough. Now I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Another counter gate. Wow. Wow. How many of those things do you have?
I set a card.
Really? Super Team Buddy Force?
You still got a lot more in the tank. Dust. My turn. I end my turn. I draw.
Looks like we're at the stalemate now.
I end victory my turn. To be taken. Now what I draw.
Okay, I guess I'll draw another card.
I set a card. I'm setting a monster. You still got a lot more in the tank. Dust. My turn.
Right now we just need to see how it goes. If we can bait it out, then great. Okay, so 12 counters, and what does he have?
I end my turn. Now what do you got? I draw.
Okay. Alright. Guess there's another end turn, I guess.
Dust. I end my turn. I draw.
Come on. Come on.
Watch this. I summon a monster.
Okay. Okay, so alright. Alright, 43,000. Okay.
It's the finish line. My monster attacks. I won't give up. I end my turn. Now what do you got? I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Okay.
Come, wander, king wildly. I flip over my face down card. I activate my trap card. Come out, red wall. My sub. I'm setting a card. Bad. Wander, king wildly. Attack, take this. I attack. You haven't broken our bond yet. Dust.
I've been waiting for that a long
I
time.
draw.
Okay. Anything else?
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Magicalized fusion. Oh, okay. Wait. 1, 2.
Watch this. I fusion summon a monster. Here it comes. I summon a monster.
Alright. Ooh, it's a prismatic as well. That's pretty nice.
Battle.
I'm dead anyway.
Too bad, pal. My monster attacks. I can take this. This isn't good. I end my turn. The tuna monster force resonance. My face down card. I activate my trap card.
Here it comes. Ooh, this is gonna be spicy. And now, let's... Wait, what? Response. Did you scoop? Oh, you did not scoop.
My crimson dragon shines, fly, red rising dragon. Activate your effect. The tuna monster force resonate.
Let's go, red dragon archfiend.
Witness why I am known as the trip. My sir.
Let's power up red dragon archfiend.
Kneel.
Don't worry about it. We're still buds.
I want to test my skills on the world stage.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. You did a great job. I wouldn't have won if it wasn't for the EX skill, by the way, so yeah, if this was in ranked duels, he wins hands down. Ooh, let's go for lotteries. Nothing. Never mind. Let's claim some good rewards right here. 5 gems, okay. Let's claim the 40 gems right here. Sweet. Obtain a card from the card trader. Okay. Ooh, okay, so tribute a fish, target on card, destroy it, do draw a card. Okay. That's a pretty neat effect. I wonder what kind of decks do people actually use like Xyz monsters in this Turbo Duel Grand Prix? Ooh. Okay, let's go for another round. So it's in 26 minutes already. I hope the video isn't laggy or anything. If it is, let me know.
Jack.
Jack.
It's my turn.
I'm set.
Setting them up. I end my turn.
I'm gonna be using the Wandering King Whirlwinds to get another tuner from my deck to the hand anyway. So that's why Wandering King Whirlwind in Resonator deck is a key card, and you must use it regardless. Whether you have 2 copies or 1 copy, just put it in. It has 2 effects to be honest. One effect is special summon it onto the field if you have a tuner monster. Ah. Well, ain't this a treat? Red Eyes. And he's combining it with Max Warrior as well. I hope you guys if some of you are wrestling fans and you watch AEW Dark, or dynamite,
I'm not scared.
which is actually interesting because
Go! My monster attacks. I
okay,
activate my monster's effect.
all right. Use the effects, my friend.
My face down card.
Because AEW Dynamite, the Inner Circle, spoiler alert, has been betrayed by none other than MJF himself. And frankly, I kind of saw it coming. It was to be expected, because it's MJF. Who do you think would actually betray the Inner Circle? Let me guess, is a Red Eye Spirit?
I knew you'd try that. I activate my monster's effect.
Ooh. Getting rid of a crit spell just for that. Wow, you're pretty gutsy, pal.
From my hand,
Hope it's worth it.
activate a spell card. Sword. Vice Dragon. Wandering King Wildwind's effect. The Tuna Monster. Force Resonance.
Let's go and Exploder Wing. You do inflict equal to damage to destroy my hat on the field, so it's actually 1200.
As the king roars, feel the spread your wing. My
Let's draw an extra card. And just set this there.
Let's battle. Exploder Dragon Wing. Attack.
Well, it won't be any difference anyway. It's 1200 by the way.
Not bad. It's go time. Go. My turn. Attack. I draw. I know what to do. I summon a monster. I activate my monster.
Okay. Bring out Red Eyes Dragon, Black Dragon. That's pretty good.
I special summon a monster.
Oh.
Each card,
Oh, that's pretty good.
each card has
Mm-hmm.
set a card.
Alright.
Battle. Go. I attack with my monster. That's the best you got. I end my turn. I draw.
Okay.
I end my turn.
It's my loss.
Go. My turn.
I accept it with grace.
I draw.
Okay, Red Eyes Baby Dragon. So I'll spot 3800, you can kill me.
A duelist.
Power Force. Alright,
Battle.
let me make it easier for you, mate.
Go. I attack you directly. I.
Just like that.
So Jack.
Nice, great job. Glad to see Red Eyes is still one of the competitive kind of ranked decks online. Because when the structure deck for the Red Eyes came out with Red Eyes Fusion, everyone literally spammed it in the ranked duels about 2 years ago, if I remember correctly. It was pretty fun, to be honest. Let's keep it going. I'm liking it so far. Japan. Please don't be Aeromage. Oh, thank God it's TG. Finally something that is not Aeromage. A lot of people in Japan, they use Aeromage for some reason. I don't even know why, but Oh wow, you serious? Are you seriously? Are you serious? Look at that. Ah. Wow, all spell and traps. Great. This is just great. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh wow. But
This. I summon a monster.
wait,
Don't expect me to
Bryce
slow
Synchron.
down. My turn. I draw.
Yo. This is pretty bad.
I activate a spell card.
Okay, so and blah 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 blah
I summon
blah 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 blah. Find the shine. Nothing.
I end my
I
turn.
end my turn. I end my turn.
Attack. Here I go. My turn. I draw.
I'm born pretty lazy, to be honest.
Raptor.
Okay. Are you gonna synchro into Wonder Magician or?
5 limiter.
Yep,
Launch
you are.
Pierce tech. Wonder Magician can destroy a spell or a trap.
Pick your choice. Choose. I have 3 cards laid out for you. The one in the middle on the left, just destroy them. Destroy one of them at least. Wait, what? Why? What just happened? Synchro gain 600, but oh, it negates its effects. Okay, so it's a vanilla.
Tech Genus Wonder Magician. Machine Sorcery.
I mean, that's a fair exchange for attack points.
What's wrong? I draw. You're barely conscious.
I'm barely conscious. Dude. Yep, I'm barely conscious. What you gonna do about that? Draw, please. Oh, I should have drawn.
There's nothing you can do. Just my turn. I end my turn.
For this turn, not really. I can't do anything.
Set a card.
Yes. Set the card. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so level 7. Okay, Samurai Destroyer or something else in level 7 range. Chaos King Archery, Exploded Dragon Wing, the Muscle Reborn Synchro Dragon. Which one are you gonna use, buddy? Come on.
Let's battle.
Wait, what?
Take this. My monster attacks. I flip over my face down card. I now realize how strong you are. Trap card. I end my turn. What's wrong? Draw. You're barely conscious.
I'm barely conscious.
From my hand.
Bro. I'm gonna banish that. Oh shit.
My face down card. I activate my trap card. Come out, red wolf.
Okay, so during may say set the turn discard center graveyard. Okay. I'm a normal summon. Yeah.
Ice dragon.
So let's activate the beatdown skill.
Let's battle. Turn him to ash, Ice dragon. When Wonder Magician is destroyed, I attack red wall.
Okay, so here's the finishing blow.
I activate my trap card. Come.
Multiple attacks, and voila.
I'm looking forward to dueling you again. I I want to test my skills on the world stage. And I'll defeat anyone who stands in my way.
Nice. Though I prefer if you went full TG. If you are gonna play TG, please level up Antinomy to get all his free to get rewards. So at least your TG deck would have more of a floating effect. And I would recommend not putting in Bright Synchron because you're actually restricting your effects from going off. So that's one thing I recommend. Okay, so let's see. Comeback victories against Crow at 40 using Yusei Fudo. Okay, I don't care about that. And spell card 13 times, and I would have already completed the weekly rewards. Okay, so right now I'm at S2, so grade up reward. Since I'm at S2, 1 turbo duel to get the game mat. Turbo duel then. USA OPG Walrus. Let's see what this Walrus can do.
Jack,
Ready? Don't expect me to slow down. I set a card. I'm setting a card. I end
Here
my
goes.
test.
it's
Go.
my turn.
Attack.
Yeah, I'll take the damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I summon a monster.
Okay. Oh, Noble Knights. Oh, wow.
Activate my monster's effect.
Okay.
Time to rock.
Alright.
Special summon a monster.
Right. Are you gonna equip it or
On my
something?
hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Equip a Tyrant deck. Okay. Sure, why not?
I activate an equip spell.
Alright. Once per turn, target set. Loses attack. If it does, destroy that monster.
Too fast.
I'm setting a card.
Okay.
Battle. How's this? My monster attacks you directly.
I have all your moves. You think you're so
I end my
It's
turn.
my
I
turn.
think you're so cute.
I draw.
Oh wow, really?
From my hand. I'm setting a monster. You
Oh,
dare
yeah.
leave me.
My turn.
Oh my goodness, this is such a pain.
Ta-da!
Don't you tada on me.
Let's get rolling. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay, go ahead. Noble Knight Brothers. Alright.
Okay. I special summon a monster.
Are you gonna XC summon now? No?
Well done.
Okay.
I knew it.
Summon a
Every
monster.
strength to energize the crowd.
I activate
Well
my
done.
monster's effect.
Okay.
Time for battle. Let this one. I'm
Nice. Great job. Dual loss. Nothing much. Okay. 50 coins. Ah, that's nice of you. That's mighty nice of you. Ah, we didn't get any of the good stuff. Oh, but let's look on the bright side, guys. Completed the weekly missions and get a lot of gems. So we start off the video with 300 plus gems, and now we're here at 484 at the dual record of standard number 2. So pretty much I am a standard duelist. I may not be elite or master, but I am a standard duelist nonetheless, yeah. Event details. Recommended reward, leader. So the only thing we want to get here is Tomato and Tomato King. And also, if you have not actually checked out the event for yourself, you could actually use the different D-wheelers here. Like you say Go, Blackbird, Phoenix Whirlwind, Bloody Kiss, Sector Security Dual Runner, Giganto L, as well as Delta Eagle. So all these wheelers, they have their own spell counters and also skills. So choose the one that actually suits you the best. So far I've been using Jax. I've been using Jax D-Wheelo, the Phoenix Whirlwind instead, because it's more suitable for my deck, because it's more of a beatdown strategy than strategic wise. Trickster, on the other hand, is pretty great as well. Increase the attack of the monster by the number of your opponent's speed counters. So let's say your opponent has a lot of speed counters and you're increasing it by 100 times. So let's say they have 8, there will be 800 attack boost. And if you have your own basic skill, which is what's it called again? The one where you give a bonus 100 attack points for each of your other monsters. That actually helps as well, but I don't think you'll be using that in a duel, because unless your monsters are very high attacks and whatnot, but by then I don't think you'll be using. And also removing 6, you choose a tuner monster in your hand that can be normal summoned and play it. This is quite important as well, because it's basically double summon, which is actually a spell card where you actually can normal summon another time. And Nuts Up is is treated as a tuner as long as it remains face up on the field. And remove 10, you get to draw 2 more cards. Alright, for you say you increase attack all monsters by 200. At 6, you can special summon a level 4 monster, but treat it as a normal summon. Remove 8, draw 2 cards and send one to the graveyard. It's basically baton pass. And remove 10, add a tuner from your hand from your deck. So for the remove 10 conditions, to be honest, the ones that I would actually feel worth it is actually Trickster, because you get to draw cards, as well as for Jack, because you destroy a monster on the field, like you saw in the previous match where I fought against a Gravekeeper with a Power of Guardians equipped to it. Whereas on the other hand, for Akiza's, remove 4, deal piercing damage, and face half defense. Wow, this is actually better, because you actually remove 4 only. So imagine you would accumulate to 12, remove 4, you can use the skill 3 times. So basically you can do piercing damage, reduce defense at one go, change bell position like Black Rose, and select each monster. You can attack each monster your opponent controls 1 time. So you have to use the combo of the first 2, and then the last one it's basically Tyrant Wing with piercing damage with a reduced defense. This is pretty good, to be honest. If you are playing Ancient Gear Golem, this is gonna be super beautiful in combo wise. Sector Security, on the other hand, not as good as I thought it would be. During your opponent's turn, gain speed counters up to 3 times. Play a monster from your opponent's graveyard. Destroy by battle, can be normal summon set. This monster will be sent to your opponent's graveyard at the end of the turn. Neither player can banish cards in the graveyard, nor spell summon from the graveyard. Okay, this is quite situational, but quite lackluster in terms of skill wise, so I don't recommend using Sector Security as well. Okay, for Earthbound you get to increase on attack times 300 for each spell counter remove. Remove 10 or more, it gets 2000 instead. Do a control field spell, activate Yami for free. Activate Yami by using the... Okay. Return by Immortal, return by Immortal. Okay, so unless you're playing Earthbound Immortal, this D-Wheeler would be very useful. However, if you're not playing Earthbound Immortal, you'll be using the first effect continuously, as you saw in the previous matches that I had just now. 2000 attack points on the spot. Can you imagine? Can you imagine those like very low level monsters with only about 300 attacks and that can attack directly? Spam this effect on it and it'll be hitting your opponent at 2300. Damn, son. Okay, so this is for Delta Eagles. Basically like during the Antinomy event, the effects are basically the same. Level 2 synchro, yada yada yada. Oh, then that's pretty much it. So for me, I think I'm just gonna stick with Absolute Power Force. Other than the first effect of the power boost, it's not what I want, but the draw card for 7 counters and attack increase of 1000 until at the end of turn is very situational, and I actually prefer it. Okay, so let's review my deck again. Because I realized even though I get to synchro summon level 7 monsters at one go, I think I should actually play 2 Red Rising Dragons at least. And for Chaos King Archfiend, it inverses the attack and defense when it attacks, so that's one of the good things about it. Exploded Dragon Wing on the other hand with 2400 and destroys a monster without actually battling it and then deals effect damage. It's actually great as well. So at least when I go to Vice Dragon and also Force Resonator, I have 2 options at least. And then I'll use Red Rising Dragon. So Red Rising Dragon, basically if I were to special summon him during that turn, I can combo Super Team Body Force, bring this Red Dragon Archfiend out, as well as Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. But as usual, the restricted amount of extra deck spaces is the one that limits your creativity, so you need to make it as optimal as you can. So Necroid Synchro is there to get Stardust Dragon out, so that's one of the things I actually keep it just in case. Spell and trap removals, 4 of them on the spell and trap in the spell and trap region. So this is one I can use on the dot, or this one I can use as a quick play when they're activating something. I would prefer using MST, but this is a pretty decent effect, to be honest. It's pretty good. It's better than MST because it banishes instead of destroys. The only difference between MST and Cosmic Cyclone is that you actually have to pay life points, and that the targeted card that you use will be banished instead of destroyed. And that is better that you banish a card, especially spell and traps in your opponent's set zone, in their spell and trap zones, because most of them have like graveyard effects. Karma Cut is important as well, because you need to banish monsters that your opponent controls. If they have like for example like a True Dragon or like Red Eyes or something. So if you use Karma Cut, it'll be banishing all their materials, all the Red Eyes monster with that exact same name, and making them rendering the graveyard useless. Unless they are not dependent on the graveyard, then you are pretty much screwed. Other than that, Super Team Body Force Unite. So Super Team Body Force Unite is a great extension of my deck, because as you can see, all my monsters here are Fiend type monsters. That includes a Chaos King Archfiend. So my deck is mainly built on Fiends and Dragons. So you see Red Dragon Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Red Rising Dragon, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane, as well as Exploded Dragon Wing. So if there were the case, there was a case like Vice Dragon getting I have Exploded Dragon Wing in the graveyard that got destroyed, or probably as you saw Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane that got destroyed, at least the Routine Body Force can bring it out just like that for an extra attack, or it will be used as synchro material. This is pretty much a beatdown strategy deck. I do recommend you using a different kind of like a skill here because there are a lot here. So Might of the King. Use if you control Red Dragon Archfiend, return one card from hand, randomly add a Scarlet Security Dragon Vase. Okay. Alright, so as a disclaimer, if you do not use Cosmic Cyclone or Night Beam in your deck, you can use this effect, but you only add it once, so you wouldn't actually break, to be honest. But frankly speaking, I wouldn't actually use this effect unless you're going for like a pure Red Dragon Archfiend deck, which actually just use like mainly Resonators and Red Rising Dragon and a lot of Red Dragon Archfiends. Heavy Starter on the other hand, just like any other like main beatdown decks, 3 or more level 5 higher monster, different names, you'll get hand blah blah blah, starting hand. No, I would not, because Vice Dragon requires me to control no monsters while my opponent does to special summon it on the field. Red Warg on the other hand requires a Resonator to be normal summon, only then I can special summon Red Warg onto the field itself. Draw Sense High Level on the other hand is not good for me because this deck only has Vice Dragon and Red Warg. So imagine using this effect and you draw into Red Warg where you can't actually use any of the effects. Draw Sense Fire. I wouldn't actually recommend using Draw Sense Fire unless you have like Red Resonator or most of the like a Fire Archetype kind of Resonator units in your deck. So here's the Force Resonator. It's a level 2. So because I choose using Force Resonator instead of the usual Resonator cards, especially Synchron. No, it's not the one. Okay. Let's see, this one, no. Ah, here it is. Flare Resonator. So a lot of people would actually use either Flare Resonator or Dark Resonator as well as Creation Resonator as well. The problem with it is that it's a level 3, and my deck actually requires okay, here's the thing. Red Rising Dragon is level 6, so I can special summon a tuner, aka Force Resonator, onto the field. When 6 plus 2, I can get into either Red Dragon Archfiend or maybe Stardust Dragon, but the problem is Red Rising Dragon only allows Dark Dragon Synchro monsters, so the only choice I have is Red Dragon Archfiend. Let's say if I were to put a Dark Resonator or Flare Resonator level 3s in. The levels would be 9, and what can I synchro? I can't actually synchro summon Vermilion Dragon Mech because it's a machine and fire attribute monster. I can go into a level, I can turn into like let's see, what's the name called already? Dark Bright Dragon. Then again, the effects will not be as prevalent. Here's the thing, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. You can target a Red Dragon Archfiend in your graveyard and special summon it. But here's the problem. If I didn't use Red Dragon Archfiend to special summon Bane, I wouldn't actually get the effects off just like that, you know. So this deck is pretty much like something I made on the fly. Oh, if you are able to, please get maybe 2 Red Sprinters into the deck, because Red Sprinter is just like Vice Dragon. You control no other monsters. Normal summon Red Sprinter. Use his effect. Special summon a tuner from your hand, and we all know which tuner you're going to special summon anyway. We're gonna Spiral Summon Force Resonator, go into Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon Spiral Summons Force Resonator out. Force Resonator and Red Rising Dragon 6+2. You get into Red Dragon Archfiend. So just like that, you will use 1, 2 cards. It's basically a 2-card combo into Red Rising Dragon, which brings out Force Resonator from the graveyard to go into Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. And just like that, you'll have a 3000 attack monster on the field. And if you don't have Red Sprinter, Red Warg will be there to cover you. Normal summon Force Resonator, Spiral summon Red Warg because it requires a Resonator to be normal summon. And at the same time, if you have Wandering King Wild Wind, as long as you control a tuner monster on the field, Special summon it instead. So 6+2 would be 8, 4+2 would be 6. So if you were to use Wandering King Whirlwind and also Force Resonator's effect, the tune into a Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising Dragon will bring out the synchro material of Force Resonator. So with Force Resonator on the field, you can go directly into Red Warg and synchro summon Red Dragon Archfiend, meaning your field would have a Red Dragon Archfiend and a Red Rising Dragon. And Swarf, using the combo of Beatdown, it'll increase their attacks by 600 because you control 2 level 5 or higher monsters on the field. This is actually one of the few combos I actually do use. And frankly, it's an okay beatdown deck. But please do not use that combo on the first turn, because like what you saw just now, I royally messed up that entire combo and screwed up. And it was not fun. It really hurts a lot, to be honest. And we're close to streaming to an hour. Okay, so the widget says video resolution, current resolution is 1440 by 810, which is not optimal. But here's the thing, YouTube, I do not care. I do not care, YouTube. I do not understand. Every time when I stream on YouTube, it has so many problems with it. But when I stream on Twitch, it's not as problematic, which is the funny thing. Twitch has lower requirements and I stream no problem right there. But why does YouTube do this to me? Why? Why do you not like Yu-Gi-Oh? I mean, most of the streamers in Yu-Gi-Oh are on YouTube, so yeah. Like a Team Sam, blah 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 diddy blah blah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you're going for a full power kind of deck, I recommend you using a Red Dragon Archfiend kind of deck. However, if you do not actually have a Red Dragon Archfiend kind of deck, right? Just level up Antinomy, please. Just level him up. I got him to level 26, and I just need about leveling up 3 more times, 4 more times actually, to get TG Catapult Dragon. Because the main deck monsters are very crucial for Antinomy. If you're a free-to-play player, then you must invest in actually leveling up Antinomy. I know I posted a video about a free-to-play Antinomy deck, but regardless, here we go again. So I'm playing 2 TG Strikers, 2 TG Rush Rhino, so basically 2 of everything inside the level up rewards for Antinomy. Well, except for Booster Raptor and Cyber Magician. So Booster Raptor can be obtained via the event of the Antinomy event, whereas TG Cyber Magician is obtained via the main box of Antinomic something. I forgot the name. And the spells and traps here are actually optional. Whatever you want to put in there, you just put in there. For my case, because TG Striker is basically like a Cyber Dragon. If your opponent controls a monster while you don't control a monster, special summon him onto the field. Rush Rhino is basically your main beater of the deck. 1600 attack points, the highest of the TG main deck monsters so far. And also TG Booster Raptor. So for instance, if you were to go have Rush Rhino in your hand, as well as TG Striker, as well as Booster Raptor, or maybe some other spell and trap randoms here. Because the main thing about TG decks is that these monsters, TG Striker, Rhino, and Raptor, when they are destroyed, you can actually find another TG monster and add it from the deck to your hand. Oh, that also includes a TG Cyber Magician, by the way. But TG Cyber Magician is from the main box, so I'm talking about the ones from the level up rewards. So TG Striker level 2, TG Rush Rhino level 4. So one of the best options for you to have in your TG starting hand would be a TG Jet Falcon and Catapult Dragon. Because thanks to the skill of Set Delta and Excel, you actually have the synchro monsters of TG Halberd Cannon, TG Recipro Dragonfly, TG Wonder Magician, TG Power Gladiator, and TG Blade Blaster. So using Catapult Dragon as well as Falcon making a level 5 synchro, you would either go into TG Wonder Magician or TG Power Gladiator itself. Normally it is situational. If your opponent has a set card on the field and you're really like afraid of what that set card might be, you can just go into TG Wonder Magician, destroy that set card, and be on your way. However, TG Power Gladiator on the other hand is basically deals piercing damage, so you don't actually have to worry about if you know what kind of deck your opponent is playing and you just want to deal some extra chip damage. Just go into TG Power Gladiator. And the requirements as usual is a tuner and non-tuner TG monsters, so you can basically use any other tuners to get into it as well. Another thing about Wonder Magician is that it requires a TG monster as a material instead of a tuner. And this brings me to the extra deck. So what you see now, I have Paralysis, the purple Pyro tile. So I have synchros ranging from level 2 to level 8. This Battle Wasp I can swap with something else in the future, but right now I actually like because I like the artwork of it, so I'm just keeping it here. So Paralysis decreases opponent's attack points by 500 when it goes to the graveyard. And then Colossus is basically your defense wall of 2300. Phonon Pulse Dragon is your synchro tuner monster as well. Okay, so because of most of the monsters here are tuners, so you have 2 tuners, 3, 4, and 5 tuners in your 11 main monster deck. Meaning you actually have the chance to go into a lot of different other levels of synchro monsters. So because you already have the skill of Set Delta Excel giving you the free synchros just like that via the skill, and does not actually disrupt any consistency from your main deck, build your main deck based on what TG monsters you have, regardless whether you got it from the box or you're just free to play to get it from the level up rewards. Make sure your monsters here actually can synchro into something, because there was a time that I didn't actually put any cards in here and I just relied on a skill, and I basically had all of these monsters on the field but no synchro materials. So that's the pretty sad part. And also, to be honest, Powerful Rebuff is actually one of my key cards in this deck, because right after I use TG Jet Falcon and Catapult Dragon go into a level 5, let's say a Power Gladiator or maybe like a Wonder Magician. So with a level 5 on the field, Powerful Rebirth special summons a monster from your graveyard and increases its level by 1 and its attack defense by 100. The attack and defense increment, it doesn't matter because what you need is a level. So for example, if your hand were to have a TG Booster Raptor, or maybe you had a TG Striker on the field when you actually go into Wonder Magician, or maybe what's the name? Power Gladiator. So if you have this, you can special summon TG Catapult Dragon, becomes level 3, and level 2 get out into Wonder Magician or Power Gladiator. Or if you can special summon TG Jet Falcon, which becomes a level 4. Booster Raptor special summons itself onto the field, and just like that you can get to level 5. So with a level 5 tuner synchro and a level 5 normal synchro monster, you can actually synchro into TG Blade Blaster right on the spot. And also using the effect, because set Delta Excel triggers when you actually summon twice during the turn. So you can actually special summon TG Reciprocal Dragonfly onto the field. So you can continue to have TG Blade Blaster on the field to attack for 3300. Or you can actually use TG Reciprocal Dragonfly's effect. It basically works like D-Fusion, where you actually like send the extra deck monster back to the extra deck and special summon the materials out. So just like that, if you were to use the effect Reciprocal Dragonfly, send Blade Blaster back to the extra deck, bring out TG Wonder Magician Power Gladiator, so 5 plus 5 plus 2, and on the spot you get into TG Halberd Cannon. That is if you want to get into TG Halberd Cannon itself. So TG Halberd Cannon has the effect of negating a summon. Negate the summon of any monsters that your opponent does. But keep in mind, it's a once per turn effect. So the moment that they summon or special summon something, you get to destroy it, but choose carefully. That is all I ask. While this card is sent to the field, to the graveyard, target TG in your graveyard and special summon that target. So what it does get destroyed either by effect, mainly by effect to be honest, or someone uses Lava Golem on you, and that if you happen to have an extra monster on the field, so yeah, that would happen. You can special summon out a Power Gladiator or Wonder Magician onto the field. So normally, if that were to occur, you had to special summon TG Power Gladiator on the field. That's a kind of emergency protocol. I added in TGX 300 because it gives an extra 300 attack boost. Not because it's a good card, but it just gives an extra power to TG monsters if I can't synchro into anything. So because Rush Rhino becomes a 2k attacker when it attacks. So an extra 300 for each TG monster you control. So imagine this one will be about 600, about 1400. Rush Rhino being at 2200 plus 400 by its effect, 2600. Yeah, you'll keep increasing the attacks by then. And if you were to get into Halberd Cannon and have a full field, Halberd Cannon would easily get into 4900. However, if you have 2 copies of TGX 300, then woohoo, Halberd Cannon gonna reach 5k, guys. So explaining what I have in the extra deck, Stardust Charge Warrior is basically there for the draw engine. I want to draw an extra card, so at least I wouldn't have to worry about much. And then Samurai Destroyer is basically there along with Armades to prevent any activation of spell and traps during the battle phase when these monsters attack. Phonon Pulse Dragon allows itself to manipulate its level when it's synchro summoned, and it has 1900 attack points. So for example, if you were to go into Stardust Charge Warrior, and then you have like a Colossus on the field as well as a Phonon Pulse Dragon, because a Phonon Pulse Dragon can increase or decrease its level ranging from level 1 to level 3. This is quite advantageous to you because you can actually manipulate and play around the levels so that you can actually get into higher level, or maybe get into Blade Blaster. Okay, I think that's it for the free-to-play TG deck. And I'm gonna save on the gems because I have a feeling there's another main box coming. And with that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video because the video is the stream. All habits die hard after all. Open 2 gifts. So yeah, complete this as well because it's just a freebie for you just to get the extra gems, extra like parts, everything. So yeah, it's just a bonus. That's what I love about Duel Links. They keep giving you so much free stuff that motivates you to play. Even every time whenever there's like a main box or a mini box, they'll give you free 500 gems every single time. And that's it for the stream. I would like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was informational enough. Because I've been playing the Duel Grand Prix, it wasn't much as well. But I hope it actually like motivates you to play, participate in the duel, as well as what's the word? Anyway, losing my train of thought. It's important for you to participate regardless as well. So please do try out. Please do try out as well for the entire event, because this is just a free event for you to test whether what kind of duelist you are, etc, etc. And if you actually just want to play for the gems, do it. Just do it. Let's do it, guys. Just do it. It's free. It's not like you have to pay just to get into the event or not. And also officially, by the end of this month, it would be actually the first year of quarantine indoors ever since the entire pandemic happens. So by then, it's the 1-year anniversary of a worldwide pandemic, by the way. And also, I hope that most of you are coping well, especially in these tired times. These trying times, to be honest. Not tired times. Jesus Christ. So yes, that's it. I would like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope that it has been informational to you on what kind of decks I use as well. So if you do actually meet me in the ranked duels or whatsoever, please try your best. Please just try your best. I'm not gonna ask you to go soft on me or whatsoever, or actually like what's the word again? Or actually like go easy on me, because a true duelist does not pull back his punches. So even if I were to lose, I will lose doing my best, and you shall win with your best as well. And with that, this concludes the stream. I hope to see you guys next time, and see ya.